Hi, I'm Ron Levin, a managing partner here at Alumni Ventures. I've recently published a book called Higher Purpose Venture Capital in order to highlight the stories of many impact-driven entrepreneurs, some of whom I've invested in and others who I've had the opportunity to meet. From housing to food security to the ability just to get credit or capital or money to afford an unexpected bill. For our entrepreneurs trying to solve these problems, I really wanted to use the book to elevate these stories and also really to share with other investors that there are great companies worth investing in that not only can generate great returns, but actually do some real meaningful good for society. I think venture capital has a long history of investing in certain industries like healthcare, and I think there are areas where venture capital investors have been more skeptical. So I think VC investors need to think even more about how their investment decisions can impact society, because a lot of the organizational entities that are solving problems are not just nonprofits. There's a role for for-profit too. VC plays a critical role, and venture capital and angel investors are the backbone of that, because without the funding, the companies will have a hard time going anywhere. So in Higher Purpose Venture Capital, I profile 50 companies that are all solving problems that relate to social and wealth inequality, but all with a common theme of being venture capital backed. The first companies that I wrote about called Solo Funds, based in Los Angeles, two founders who both had the experience of growing up without a lot of money and having to face the realities of what do you do if you have an unexpected medical bill or a car repair, for example. What, you have to ask for your friends, or you have to go to a loan shark or a payday lender. And so they created a platform that's essentially a marketplace where people can lend money at reasonable rates, and the folks who need that small loan, $50, $100, $200, can get that and pay it back within a reasonable period of time at a reasonable level of interest, and both sides are happy. And this business has grown tremendously over the years. I think there's a lot of entrepreneurs that are solving problems that come out of personal experience and challenges they've faced individually. And broadly speaking, there are many different challenges that one could face, including climate change and so forth. But there's something very personal in social and wealth inequality. I want to show how venture capital can play a role for good in society. And I want to inspire investors also to think about not just the financial return on investment, but also the social return on investment. I do believe that most venture capitalists want what's best for the world, and you can get both the return for society as well as the return for your investors.